Uh-oh, we have sound. Okay, welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my very early broadcast. I am simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music except one song written for me. Most of the music's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs. And I'm working on a piano arrangement for a new song. Hi, Wesley. I'm running an experiment today. I'm trying an early broadcast. How are you doing? It's been a while. I'm trying an early broadcast. I've been a little inspired by Amber Crowley. Have you checked out Amber Crowley? She is amazing. I'm a huge fan now. And she broadcasts in the middle of the day, but she doesn't broadcast on Wednesdays. And I thought, I'm going to try. That's great. I'm so glad to hear it. Yay. I decided I'm going to give it a try. So I'm going to start with one candle. Good to have you on, because I know for folks that are overseas, I have a number of people. Some of my most regular fans are people who are overseas and across the Atlantic, on the other side of the pond, as they say, and it's really late for them, really early in the morning usually when I broadcast. So I'm giving it a go. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to keep it up, but I'd like to. I'm definitely thinking about it. Oh, can you hear me? Oh my God, my microphone was turned way down. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you heard everything that I said. You obviously were able to answer my question, Wesley. So was I audible? Jeez. Anyway, here I am. So for those who didn't hear, I'm simulcasting in all these places. This is my username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. Right. Thank you, Wesley. I know I hate that, but I'm going to remember. And I do broadcast most weekdays, usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, between like 5:30 and 6:15 p.m. Pacific time, more or less. But I'm experimenting with a midday Wednesday broadcast, midday my time. And we'll see how it goes. I'm also thinking of adding YouNow back on. YouNow is still a thing. Have you ever checked out YouNow, Wesley? All right, we're going to start out with one candle. This is a song that always goes out to Ukraine and also those recovering from the horrible earthquake in Turkey and Syria and any other place in the world where people are suffering, often under politically dire situations or other kinds of. Oh, the sound is great. But even when you first got on, because my volume was turned so far down. Oh well, we're good now in any event. So let's do this song, One Candle. It's about feeling hopeless, but coming through with a vision of coming together with other people to make it to the other side of the situation. All right, I think I'm thinking about pinning my hair back just for a minute because it's a little bit flooby. It's a little bit poofy today. So it needs to be reined in a little bit. All right. You think you heard of it? Okay. And have you heard of Amber Crowley, Wesley? So here we go. When you're one short candle in your hands and it's flame is slim and it's flickering, when the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim, come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. We'll make our way through the night, holding hands warm and tight. More we join as we go, step by step, however slow. Gotta check her out, she's so awesome. So come to lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. Trevor! To navigate, we'll collaborate, not engage in hate, commit to share one fate. How you doing? Going peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us start as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. We let science guide, set the unprovable aside, keep open mind, see what we find. We look inside, see where biocides, exposed to light, invited to take flight. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. It may take time now and then we'll fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. Willie also! Good to see you, Willie. It's been a while. Hey, how are you doing, Willie? You just got home from work. This is very different, isn't it? Usually I'm if you're on, Trevor, you're seeing me just as you're getting ready for bed, probably. Yeah, I got inspired by somebody you know, Willie, Amber Crowley, and I'm trying to get Wesley to check her out too. And Trevor, you got to see her. She is awesome. She's my new top inspiration. She's 65. She has got over 23,000 followers on TikTok. She does kind of a similar folky type music on guitar. She's super like wholesome and just very sweet. And I just feel she's just inspired me. She's inspired me. And I know. And also it's the natural light, but also I got a different lighting going on because I'm trying to deal with the glare. And I think you'll notice even on my evening broadcast that there's less glare in my glasses. You can see my eyes. Well, see, I still get a little glare if I turn certain directions, but it's a lot better. You know Amber because I saw you on one of her broadcasts, Willie. I'm now a regular fan. You got 2 of atomic watches? What? Oh, I think I saw that. I think I saw you post something about your watch or your clock. You saw her picture? You saw her picture, Amber Crowley's picture on Facebook? Yeah, she broadcasts. Her broadcasting, she's tweaking with her broadcasts. But by the way, if you notice, this is an oximeter I've got on my finger. I'm dealing with like some oxygen issues at night and because of my sleep apnea, but it's good. It's all okay. Everything's under control, but I have this little thing on that I'm checking to make sure my oxygens are good. They're good in the day, so don't worry. I just want to explain what the heck this funny thing is. But anyway, she broadcasts currently Mondays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific time on TikTok. Yeah. And she broadcasts Tuesdays on Facebook and Fridays on YouTube, and that's at 5 p.m. Eastern. Did I say 3? Okay, so Monday and Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern on TikTok. Tuesday on Facebook, 5 p.m. Eastern. On Friday, YouTube, 5 p.m. Eastern. I think I got it. I figured out teleportation. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what this is? Like I'm teleported? Anyway, what do you guys think? I want your feedback on the idea of maybe on Wednesdays doing a midday broadcast. I won't always be able to do it because appointments, life happens in the middle of the day here. But what do you guys think of that? I would really like your input on that. So glad some of you were able to hop on this particular one, but I would love to know if you think that would be helpful. I gotta believe it would be helpful to people overseas. Good idea. You like it, Willie. Okay. Because I'm feeling good with it. I didn't want to make any commitments before I just tried it. So I did it as like surprise to just feel what it feels like and how it works in my day. And I feel like I like it. It kind of meets my own need for self-care. Like, hey, prioritizing something that I really enjoy. In the past, I've looked at it as like, oh, I really need the broadcast at the end of the day when I'm burnt out, I'm maxed out. All I want to do is just sing and, sing out the stress. You like the earlier broadcast on Wednesday because all the people that are on later, like, yes, right. Aubryn, also I've noticed Claire tends to broadcast later if I'm not mistaken. And the truth is, you lose half the world when you do that. When you're in the US and you broadcast in the evening, you're losing half the world. Carrie! I know! Carrie, so good to have you on. This is exciting. I'm trying an experiment. I'm taking everybody's feedback. I've been inspired by the famous Amy Crowley and to try a midday broadcast. And I'm not concerned about interfering with her stream. Not that, it's the Wild West in that regard, but she's not at all on Wednesdays. That's her production day. So I thought I'm going to experiment with a Wednesday midday broadcast. Yes, it may change. Yes, right. We're all going to be dealing with this time change. Anyway, yeah, so I'd like everybody's feedback. Willie says this is a good idea. Trevor likes it because there's not so much competition with the other broadcasts, like so many people broadcast. Who else broadcasts later? Trevor, you're the expert on all broadcasts. Aubryn, I think Claire does on the later end, generally. I don't think she has a set time, if I'm not mistaken. Who are the other big names that just probably lots of people that I don't necessarily know or watch, though. So, let's see. I got my friend Tyler is usually on Wednesday. Okay. Oh, it's usually on Wednesday in the evening. Jim is on with Catalyst. Okay. I don't know these people, but that's okay. So in the evening. So yeah, wow. It's so interesting. I mean, it's harder for me to fit it in, but it does. I think if I'm just looking at my enjoyment, and not considering, because I was just thinking, oh, I don't want this to be like I'm just doing it for others only, and it's a hardship for me because then I'm most likely to peter out on it. It's got to feel like enjoyable and doable for me, but I'm thinking it's definitely enjoyable. Oh, Jim is on. Okay. I think she is also on Instagram and also on YouTube. Ah, yes. You're talking about, oh, are you talking, who's also on Instagram and YouTube? Are you talking about Amber or are you talking about Aubryn maybe? This is so fun. Discord is now on PlayStation 5. Oh, that's awesome, Willie. It's been so good. It's been a while, Willie. It's so nice to see you. Okay, should we do another song to keep loyal to the hashtag? I did one. I'm not going to be staying on any longer than I usually do. If anything, I should be on shorter, but I won't. I probably won't. I have a little bit of the remnants of a headache. I've been trying a new Amber. You're talking about Amber. Yes, you're right. So this is what I think, Wesley. And I love to promote her broadcast because she is awesome. She's so uplifting. She broadcasts, as I understand it, her latest is Monday, Thursday on TikTok at 3 p.m. Eastern, and Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern on Facebook, And maybe Instagram as well, Wesley. Perhaps she's also doing Instagram through Facebook. I don't know. She hasn't talked about that to me. And then I've met with her. I've had, not physically, but I had a video chat with her. We're kind of supporting each other, you know. And then Friday, she broadcasts on YouTube at 5 p.m. Eastern. So I do. That's true. That's true, Trevor. You're right. You're right. If this ends up going really well and I end up being able to manage it, I might consider having my broadcasts earlier in the day. I'd have to really shift some things around to make that doable. I'm also thinking about adding YouNow on again. You know, YouNow is still going strong. I just popped on YouNow. Do any of you guys watch YouNow? It's still a thing. There's a pianist on there called Proust. He has 6,500 followers, which, you know, in the realm of YouTube and Twitch, I suppose isn't cataclysmic, but I bet you do know Jim. He was on Periscope and he did the trivia streams on there. I don't remember that. I'm not sure. You're on enough apps now, right? You're on enough apps as it is, right? Last thing you want to do is add an app. Yeah, YouNow was the first app I broadcasted on way back. I was trying to figure it out. It was like 5 years ago. So it was like 2018. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, let's do another song. It's nice to have you all, and I'm glad to have chosen a time. It's easier for you guys to hop on, hopefully. All right. And you know, I don't keep you too long. So what a lovely thing. Let's do, and you don't have to stay the whole time because after all, this was a total surprise. So do you have any requests? I could do, let's see. I thought I saw something. Okay. Was never on YouNow. I started watching live streams with Periscope in 2017. Okay. How funny. That's when you started too. Wow. Hey, Daniel. Good to see you. This is great. You guys, this is very promising for me to try. Daniel, I'm thinking about doing midday broadcasts on Wednesdays, trying to. I've been inspired by somebody you are also a fan of, Amber Crowley. I also saw Daniel on an Amber Crowley broadcast. I've been watching her regularly ever since. So let's do, I don't know. Do you guys have a request? I was thinking of, it was long ago. That seems a little too mellow for this crowd though. Could you I'll do Train for sure. Amber is going to have to start endorsing you with I know, right? Come on. No, she does. When I hop on, she does. She's so sweet. She's like, check out Tiffany and her music. The only problem is she does that a lot when I'm on TikTok, and I don't have anything happening on TikTok yet. She told me I need to put out 3 little videos a day to get 1,000 followers. Oh my God, 3 videos a day. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not sure I can do that, even if they're just a few seconds, but I'm thinking about it. Of course, with my luck, it'll be just in time for them to ban TikTok from the US. So, anyway, so let's just do a song. Let's pick a song. Let's do It Was Long Ago. Anyway, you guys are so awesome. I'm so glad I did this. This meets my need for care for you guys and for self-care, because it's nice to pick a time when people are more available and there isn't so much congestion on the apps. There aren't so many people trying to perform. Are they going to actually ban TikTok? It seems to me. I know, Trevor, but this is more serious. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. Yeah, well, we'll see, but it just my luck will be like it'll happen just in time for me to finally get on there going. I can't believe, I'm still stupefied that she has over 23,000 followers now. Yes, I know she does. She has 7, I don't know. She says she only has 6 or 7 albums, but by my count, it's 8. I don't know if that's something to not be able to, be sure how many albums are out because there's so many. And I am working on recording. I've been practicing Sun on the Sea every day, and I am going to be working on recording starting this year, basically. So stay tuned for that. I'm probably not going to do physical CDs, just not something that a lot of people buy anymore, and that's just probably one step too far for me in terms of making it doable, but I will put things on the platforms. No, she's not. She said she's not on. She's not usually on Wednesday. Unless she's changed that. Wednesday is her production day. So that's why I thought Wednesday would be a good day for me to hop on and not interfere with her shtick. Not that it is the Wild West when it comes to choosing broadcast time, but I just would like to respect her time frames. But, work around them. I get that. Yeah. So my hope is that, maybe I can do Wednesdays eventually, maybe even on TikTok, and some of her people that like her songs might find some relief in having somebody else, that day that's not too dissimilar. I am dissimilar. She's goes for 2 hours. We're not exactly identical by any means, and I don't have as many songs as she does, but there's a little overlap, I would say, in our style of music and stuff. All right. This is a song about a love lost. Oh, really, Trevor? How so? Because of how many people are on now? Or because of how many people are on there? What makes it similar to Periscope in her mind? To me, I felt like that. There were so many people on watching, but that can happen on Twitch too, right? We each needed so much when we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other like two lost at sea. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. They say we married young, we were both still in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk. We didn't know how to really be, and we couldn't find help. Someone to help us see. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split. We each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each found our way, though on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband, you adore your wife. We love our little families, get away with one another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone had lent a hand? I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand even more than yesterday, even more than yesterday. Thanks, Trevor, for all the emoticons. So it's the people and the ease of going live. Oh, that's interesting. The ease of going live. I'm actually finding it a lot harder, and that's because, well, first of all, I can't go on live, so because I don't have 1,000 followers. But even if I did, I'm actually through Restream. TikTok isn't as a destination is in beta, and like right now, I think you have to do it. Well, I guess I don't know. I know for you now, you have to use the RTMPS. Have you ever heard of that? Twitch. Trevor, your name sounds like Twitch. Oh my gosh. What if your name was Twitch? That would be horrible. All right. So let's go back because somebody, first of all, I want to see, is Carrie still on? Carrie, I'd like to know what you think about the idea of midday streaming. At the very least, aiming to do it on Wednesdays. I may or may not, depending on how well that goes, as just a time slot. I may want to stretch to try to make that my new time slot. I'd have to really move a lot of things around, and I'd have to really feel like, because by the end of the day, I'm so burnt out, and it is actually a nice release, but it's more fun when people are able to be on, you know? Okay, yes. Okay, so it is, apparently now it is, Trevor, but it's in beta mode. It didn't used to. You used to have to go on either Instagram or TikTok. You had to do the RTMPS method. I'm not even sure if you could do it with TikTok, but with Instagram, you used to have to do that. Now Instagram and TikTok are both in beta mode as official destinations on Restream. However, only Instagram is experimenting, as I understand it, with a thing called Instagram Producer. Sound familiar? Periscope veterans, Periscope Producer. And only certain people are being given access to it. I don't currently have access to it. I don't know if there's a magic way to get access to it, but I don't think there's going to be a subscriber requirement. For business Instagram, there's like a 10,000 person follower subscriber requirement. But anyway, this is exciting. I've been researching ways to shake things up, to promote my broadcast. And I thought, well, one way might be to just pick a time where it's easier for people to come on. Just saying. Instagram has that now. I know, right? They never actually had a stream key, and you had to use a third party call. That's right, Trevor. A third party, which did not work. I tried Yellow Duck. Oh my God, it was total disaster. Back in this Periscope days, I preferred a 3 to 4 p.m. stream. It seemed to offer a larger audience. Okay, when you used to broadcast on Periscope, Carrie, so when you say 3 to 4 p.m., you're thinking Eastern. Because for me right now, it's 11:44 a.m. So basically 11:30 is when I hopped on. So 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. So when you say you prefer a 3 to 4 p.m. stream, do you mean as you prefer a late afternoon Eastern time stream as opposed to an evening stream, or as opposed to how early that I'm on? Do you think I'm on too early right now? Yes, Eastern time, yeah. Yeah, I'd be curious to know that. This is definitely an experiment, and I'm super stoked about how it's going so far, because I feel like there's two huge reasons. One, people aren't either asleep already, like all the people overseas. I've had a number of people who really who's been some of my biggest, supporters, who have had to watch me at 2 a.m. Like I'm thinking of Alon. And also there's another woman, I'm spacing on her name right now. Oh my gosh. She's in the Netherlands. There are a number of people that it's just not possible, or it's an extreme hardship to watch your account on Twitch. It says verified account only chat. What? Wesley, that's weird. I wonder why is that happening? Thank you for telling me that, Wesley. I'll research that. Does anybody know what would cause that? Verified account. Oh, does that mean you have to have a verified account, Wesley? That might be something that is on your, maybe they're being more, maybe they've had bots. Well, we know they've had bots, right? Maybe they're trying to protect against bots by making sure your account is verified. Can anyone else? Well, obviously, Trevor, you're chatting on Twitch. So must not be a universal issue, I'm thinking, Wesley. Maybe look into that. Evening streams had a lot more competition, so I got lost in the crowd. Yes, but Carrie, do you think I'm on too early? Because you said 3 to 4 Eastern time, but right now, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. Right now, it's 2:30-ish Eastern, 2:45. Do you think I'm on too early, or is it okay? Because this would be a better time for me, like 11 in the 11 to 12 hours in there would be better for me than an hour later. It's a safety feature which keeps out the bots. You either have to have a verified email or phone number or both. If you have one and it still says verified, then you need to do the other as well. I went over there to say hi to Trevor. Oh, okay. So Wesley, it sounds like take a screenshot of what Trevor just wrote, or take a photo of it or a screenshot if you're on your phone. It works fine at this time. Okay. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. How many, can I say that again? I'm super excited. Yay. Yay. Well, we'll think about all the ways we can use this new information that we have, that, you know what? If I can make it work, an earlier broadcast is a lot easier for a lot more people, and there's a lot less competition. Sweet. That is wonderful. All right. So how long is it? I shouldn't be on. The only time I really got to be, although, man, I'm always interfering with things by being on late. Remember, I'm always later than I want to be and stuff. So, all right, I always try to do 4 songs. We've done 2. Does anybody have a request? I would like to do Train because that sounds fun. And we'll do Judgment Free. Let's do Judgment Free and then Train. Okay. You have both your email and phone number verified on there. Okay. Well, you guys, this is really exciting. I've been wanting to shake things up, see if I've been thinking of it as all about promotion, but sometimes it's not about pushing people to do something, it's letting people do something, making it easier for people, Or, sometimes it's about letting them know, which is kind of promotion. Letting them know and enticing them and stuff. But sometimes it's just about making it easier. Okay, why can't I find Judgment Free? All right, so this is a song, for those who do not know this song, about coaching myself, reminding myself that I want to translate judgment. I do not want to operate from a place of judgment. Oh, wow, what? Okay, sorry, it's taking a second here. And this is one of my 2 vocal looping songs. In this song, I just quickly lay a loop of drums and a loop of trumpets, and then I just mouth trumpets and mouth drums. All right, so let's do it. And for those who are interested, if you could share the broadcast if you feel like it. Carrie, I know you always do that. It is. This time slot is close to your formerly preferred time. 3 to 4 Eastern is 12 to 1 Pacific. Yeah, it is very close. And I think I ought to try for this earlier time, just in terms of making it work in my day. Even then, it's going to be a little bit of a crammed day. But that's okay. I think I can make it work. I'm excited to try to make it work. 'Cause it just, I get fed off of you guys, and you guys, can't, it's just easier. And again, I just keep thinking about all the people that I've had interested in my music that are overseas, and they can't regularly make it on. And I don't really feel good when they try, because I know that it's a hardship. So Anyway, let's do this. Here we go. All right. Oh, you know what? I should just get the key real quick. D3 sharp and G3 sharp. My little piano goes, no thanks. D3 sharp and G3. Ooh, oops. Ooh. All right, here we go. That's weird. That was really weird. Okay, we're gonna delete that and do that over again. Delete, okay. All right, here we go. What's happening and why? What in the heck? Sorry guys, I'm having hiccups. Here we go. Let's do this. But I'm not judging. I'm not judging the software for being bad. If I judge you, then I judge me. It's all one way or the other, you see. If I am in a judging mode, I judge everyone wherever I go. I'm not going with bad, no, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shots. Not gonna judge or blame you, me, no way, just doing win-win with empathy. To say this is good and that is bad just means I like this and I don't like that. But judgments take a heavier toll, so judgment-free is the way I go. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shots. Not gonna judge or blame you, me, no way, just doing win-win with empathy. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Judgments hurt relationships, mental health and inventiveness. Collaboration takes a hit with anxiety and defensiveness. So I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shots. Not gonna judge or blame you, me, no way, just doing win-win with empathy. I may not judge, but I can relate to the human needs that I know everyone's trying to meet. Show you new ways to meet your needs. I'm not going with bad, no, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shots. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. way, just doing win-win with empathy. Going judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Yeah. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Yeah. Thanks for listening to that, Judgment Free. I missed a little part of one of the verses, but that's okay. Thanks for the unintentional reverb. Uh-oh. I hope there wasn't a technical problem. Oh, is me echoing myself? Thanks for the emoticons. Thanks, guys, for being with me. I've got one more song left. Let's do Train Train. And then I got to get back to my normal day. But this has been very encouraging. You guys have, thanks for popping on with zero notice and giving me so much input. I am really, really super grateful for that because there was no notice at all. And I'm sorry about that, but I didn't want to commit to something that I might not be able to follow through on. So I had to kind of wait and see what was going to work today. But when I realized it would, I was like, that's it. I'm doing it, and play it off like a surprise. Yes, I'm going to try to be, Daniel, and I'm so glad to have a time. You know what? You're one of my examples of my people overseas because you are exactly, where are you, Daniel? Remind me again. Are you in the UK? I know you went to visit the Queen in her memorial state many times. Are you in the UK? I think you are. Anyway, I'm so excited to be able to have a time at least once a week, that maybe more, we'll see, that you can come without being up in the middle of the night. See, that meets my need for contribution. I want to be able to. Ipswich, Suffolk. Is that, and that's in the UK, right? Is that in Great Britain proper? I think so. Now I've got to look it up, Daniel, because I'm pretty sure that's right though. Ipswich. Suffolk. Yeah, in England. Okay. Yeah. Well, yay. It's people like you that I'm doing this for. Plus, just it's easier maybe for everybody to come on sometimes when there's less people on, because there's so many people on at night. Thank you. Thank you. We watch a lot of historical drama, and a lot of it takes place in that area of the world. So I think I probably had that drummed into me so that at least I had a vague association of where it was. All right, let's do train. Let's take the train out, you guys. I'm so stoked. This is so exciting because I don't shake things up often, as you know. I keep things pretty stable, steady as she goes. So this is an experiment that has proven itself to be a worthy one and shall be repeated at least Wednesday afternoons whenever possible, and maybe, to be decided, maybe more. Yeah, put those train emoticons up as if you feel like it, as Amber likes to call for emoticons. If you love trains and you love the train song, you can put up your train emoticons. Let's do Train. Taking the Train Out, my one kid's song that I wrote for one of my boys, my sons, when he was little. His only criteria was that I make sure to clarify that trains don't actually say choo-choo. That's why it's called Train woo-woo. Don't forget it. It's very important. All right, let's make sure the guitar is not blasting. This will be the last song for this maiden broadcast. Very exciting. Here we go. that too long. You got me distracted. Don't tell that to my son. It's going. No. You got me distracted. Oh no, let's start over. We'll have to start over. Let's see. I see a train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back. Train, train, chug. This is coming into my mic a little peaky. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, train, away from me. Train, chug, train, chug. It's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left here singing this song. Train, chug, taking the train out. Yeah, all aboard. Woo woo. Sorry for the lag in the comments. Carrie says all aboard, but it takes a little while to pop up. You know how that goes. Maybe something that will get fixed at some point. I did a bunch of research on different streaming platforms, and Restream is one of the best in terms of, certainly they're very responsive to help, but also for what you get for the money, it's definitely right up there. They claim, Trevor, if you have any input on this, they claimed in the article that you could simulcast with OBS, just OBS. I don't get that. I'm guessing if it does work, it'd be a lot more challenging and cumbersome and stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. You helped me with no notice. You stepped up to the plate. Let me know what you thought of this surprise time slot that will be a goal, I think, going forward. And I'm tickled about it. It's exciting. It's exciting to change things up sometimes too, just for the sake of change. I think they're probably meant that you can, right? That's what I thought, Trevor, but it listed it. It literally said top 10 multi-streaming services. And it listed like Restream, StreamYard, blah, 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 blah. And then one was some other software, and then one was OBS. So you can just use OBS and it's free, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how? Probably meant that you can go, yeah, I mean, that's right. Okay, thanks. I'm glad you feel that way too, Trevor. Although I have to tell you, I was a little excited about the idea because I'm already using OBS. And if I could just go simulcast from there, you know what? It would be a data overwhelm. I don't know how I could do that, even if it could do it. To simulcast all that upload to all the different platforms, that probably wouldn't be doable just from a data perspective. So even if it worked, I just thought of that. Anyway, yay! TLC to all of you, extra strong TLC to all of you from me. And yeah, you made my day. This is exciting. We made our day. We made my day. Because I had to choose to come on here to even roll the dice for it. So, yeah, that's what I thought. I know, that's what I thought too, Trevor. It's very confusing. So, anyway, I just realized I couldn't handle it from a data perspective. I don't think I could do that. Bye. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day as well. Everybody check out Amber Crowley also. Daniel, Trevor, Carrie, I don't know if Willie is on at all anymore, others live and replay. Thank you for being with me, especially on no notice. Until next time, I may or may not come on tonight. I may come on, I may not. I'm probably just going to shift my broadcast time to Wednesdays midday. But we shall see. If I do, it will be probably on the short end. It always is, but I doubt I will. I have to just digest this and see what I think. All right. Thank you, Carrie. Wonderful. My good friends. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Take care until next time. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.